It's Richard Rip One Outdoors. Yeah, we just gonna show y'all a few things here that we do in our maintenance. One is we're gonna put a little bit of water on our bike. We're gonna wash it. We've been down around Bay St. Louis. We got some sand, maybe some salt residue and what have you, whatever comes from the beaches and all down there. Of course, I hadn't been out on the beach with it, but either way, there's some sand and there's a lot of dust from Ridge Road and places like that. And we're just gonna give you a good cleanup. We're gonna give you a disclaimer right now. If you don't believe in putting water on your bike, then you don't want to watch the rest of this video. Then cut it off right here. We're gonna take just a light spray with our nozzle, and I'll show you all that in a minute. And just take a light spray, and we're gonna spray our wheels down, our fenders down, and up here on the main frame of the bike. I'm just gonna wipe that. There's nothing hardly to clean there. But yeah, this old Deer, you know, I might could tell you it's not a show bike, but it is. It's a bike that was provided to me by Magicycle, and I know that obligation has been completed, but it's still a show bike to me. I want to sell this bike. I want to tell you how good this bike has been for me, and what kind of high quality bike it is, and especially from a company with a reputation, good people of Magicycle. So here we go. I'm going to show y'all what I'm using and the tools I'm using, and it's not rocket science, y'all. This here, I bought a gallon of Awesome, AWESOME. You can find it at Walmart, or you can buy it in the little bottles like this. You can buy it at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. I'm all about the dollar stores. This old brush right here has been here so long, and it's some of the plastic's coming apart on it, but it's just an old scrub brush, okay? And I'm gonna show y'all first thing I do. I may have to change my camera angle. I'm just gonna spray the wheel down and the fender and whatever, tire. I'm about run out of this. I'm gonna have to go get some more. It ain't gonna hurt it to get it on nothing else. I mean, just spray it down. I'm gonna do one side, then I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna do the other side. Let's see. Y'all see that back wheel? Yeah. I'm not worried about getting a little bit on that hub. That ain't gonna hurt a thing, y'all. That ain't gonna hurt a thing. Yeah, I like to keep this old Deer looking sharp. I like people see that flashy yeller. I like to see that yeller when they're going down that road. All right, you see this old nozzle here? That's a dollar store special, or a Walmart special. Probably get it for $1. I got it set on flat. If I tried setting it on mist, that's not enough water, okay? And I found what works best for me is flat. And then I can just barely squeeze it and cut that flow down some. So what I'm gonna do here is just wet my brush a little bit, and then come in here and just get this half of the tire, okay? This half of the fender. Then I'm getting this half. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shock too. I'm gonna do it all. Down on the brake, it ain't gonna hurt that brake caliper. And you know, again, if you don't agree with this, then you believe what you want, okay? But I'm just telling you, this may not be the way you're supposed to do it, but this is the way Ripper does it, okay? Right or wrong? See, that's all that needed. Now, come back here. I ain't gonna mess around a whole lot on the frame here, but they ain't gonna hurt a thing in the world. There's one thing that I'm not gonna do. I'm not going to get underneath here and spray water up in that hole, because that controller is metal and it don't look to me like it's very waterproof. So I'm going to keep all the water that I can out of this triangular area down here where it could get wet and possibly create some corrosion or something in there. I like the old Magicycle Cruiser way they had of wrapping their controller in rubber. Y'all remember that? Y'all see that? Y'all that's got the Cruisers? Yes, sir. You ain't, that water ain't gonna hurt that thing. It's sealed. Of course, I've got the battery took out, y'all. I said I wasn't gonna do anything to this, but it ain't gonna hurt it. A little bit on the pedal here. Crank lever there. Just gritty, sandy junk. Mostly from Bay St. Louis. All right, get back here. Got my camera there. I don't want to get too much on that camera. Kickstand. It don't require a whole lot, I'll be honest with you. But that awesome really goes a long way. When you spray it on there, that stuff is good. That's a good stuff. I'm not cleaning the chain today. I'll do that on a separate occasion. But I will tell you now before I forget it. Get you some chain lube and all that, and once you clean, once you do this, you want to check that chain. Make sure it's still some oil on there or whatever. If you use the dry lube, you might want to redo that, okay? So I can't do what I'm doing here and not tell you to be sure you check your chain afterwards. Let's see, I think I can roll this backward just a little bit. Catch a little bit more here. I'm about to run out of awesome. But yeah, you can go to Dollar Tree and buy that bottle for $1. I ain't worried about cleaning that hub. I don't have a little brush to get over in there and do that. I ain't worried about that. I'll wipe that off later. Now let's pull it forward a little bit. I'm on my back porch. I hope the light's okay. If I wasn't here, I'd have to get out there in the sunshine. And y'all, it is dangerously hot here in South Mississippi. The feels like temperature right now is 108 right now, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I can only imagine what it's going to be like in this afternoon. Okay, now we're going to turn this thing around. Before we do, let's give it a quick rinse, okay? Sometime I'll go over Ridge Road and I'll ride out in there by the dirt pit and whatever, and I'll get a little mud on it, and I'll do the same thing, and I've been doing this to the deer ever since I got it. Like I say, we always try to keep our Magicycle products looking real good. People see us down at Bay St. Louis and people see us in Picayune riding this bike. I want them to see a yellow bike. I don't want them to see a dusty yellow bike. That's good. Let's turn it around. We just got a little bit on the other side here. Just mostly dust, y'all. Yep, we're gonna have to get us some more awesome. Okay, finish this job up. Chain looks pretty good. I've heard some people say they wipe their bike down, they don't wash it. That's okay. It's to your own, you know, pleasure, whatever works for you. I want you to do what works for you. All right, let me get a little bit rolled backwards here. Get the parts that we missed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That looks good. And I'm gonna tell y'all this awesome. Whenever you spray it on there, it's like you don't even have to wash it. I mean, it leaves a clean finish anyway. I don't know what kind of stuff that is, but it does good. All right, here we go. Putting our final rinse on here. I said I wasn't gonna spray a whole lot of water, and I'm not. I could, you know, force it down in that hole, but I'm not gonna do that. That camera gets a little water on it back there, it ain't gonna hurt it. Yeah, we sold quite a few of these deer, y'all. If any of y'all on here that bought a deer from my affiliate link, I tell you what, I don't think you're sorry right now. I think you're enjoying the bike. It's a good bike. Okay, let me show y'all what we're gonna do next. That's all the washing we're gonna do. The blow dryer. It ain't gotta be perfect. Okay, y'all, there you have it. That's how we clean our bikes here on Cooter Ridge. Hey, South Mississippi, mighty hot right now. Y'all bear with us till we get through this heat wave, and we're gonna get back out and get to riding and do some more videos for y'all. But we appreciate y'all watching. We hope you've enjoyed our cleaning of the deer. And hey, that's how we keep all of our bikes clean. We hit that little fine mist of water and use that awesome cleaner. Hey, it does a super good job. I also wanted to mention something to y'all here. This is something Mickey told me about. He saw it at Walmart and he bought some of it. And it's called Bye Bye Dirt. Y'all might want to try that out. I tell you right now, it does a good job if you just want to take a towel and wipe down, like all up in here on the handlebars and all around where I'm not going to spray with water. Hey, you might want to try that out. Number one, it lifts and removes dirt. Number two, it leaves behind a high gloss shine. Number three, it helps repel dirt, water, and grime. Bye Bye Dirt. I mean, I don't think I paid, I don't know, I didn't pay that much for it. It don't have a price on it, and I can't remember. what it was, but go check it out, called Bye Bye Dirt. Yep, we got everything cleaned up, protected on the deer, and we're ready to go out and get it dirty again. Hey, we appreciate y'all watching. When we get through this heat wave, y'all, we'll get back out and get y'all some more ride-along videos done. So that's it, e-bikers. If you will, hey, hit that like and that subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll be getting back with y'all soon. Thank y'all for watching. Rip One Outdoors. Catch y'all on the next one.